Hello everyone, I am Professor Y.K. Chaudhary, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, KTHM College, Nasik. Dear students, in this video we will solving some practical examples on the topic simple interest. For this subject, Business Mathematics and Statistics Part 1, the chapter interest and the subtopic simple interest. The practical problem we will solve here various types of problem, finding a rate, finding n, finding principal, finding amount, and so on. In the previous video we see some basic terminologies related to the topic like principal, term, rate of interest, amount, simple interest, compound interest. The sum borrowed is called principal. Time for which it is borrowed is called term. The total sum returned by the borrower, that is principal together with interest, is called amount. When interest is calculated on the original principal, whatever the term may be, it is called as simple interest. And when the principal plus accumulated interest adding and we charge next year and next period on the amount called as compound interest. Here we see also some formulas in the previous video. The first formula is here, I is equal to p into r into n upon 100. This is the simple interest basic formula. And the second one, a is equal to p in bracket 1 plus r into n upon 100 bracket complete. This is the second formula. When amount we are given uh, in the problem, so we use that time the second formula. And we also solve some simple practical examples for the simple interest in the previous video. This is the recap for the previous video. Learning points in this video lecture is calculate simple interest, that is SI, then find sum means principal amount, that is P, find amount value, that is A, find rate of interest, that is R, find term or period, it's mean number of years, that is N, and practical examples. Here the level of difficulty is moderate, means not advanced level type of examples and not so easy types of level examples. Here we see the level of easy level examples in the previous video, but in this video lecture we solve the uh, examples moderate level. It means not easy and not difficult. So let's start the examples we solve here. Dear students, in this video we starting the examples number 4 because we already 3 examples solved in the previous video. This example is very simple to understood. So here the example number 4 is find the simple interest and amount on rupees 6,000 at 7% per annum for 10 months. So when we calculate the simple interest and amount, suppose we have write down here the given. So solution, given principal amount rupees 6,000, rate of interest 7%, and n is equal to 10 months. But when n given in the months, that time we are converted into the year in the simple interest. So therefore n is equal to 10 upon 12. Whatever the month given in the problem, that time you simply using the formula n upon 12. So n is here number of month. So we take the value n in the formulas 10 upon 12. Then we calculate the simple interest and the amount value. So let's start the solution applying the formula here. The I is equal to P into R into N upon 100, and then putting the values in the formula. I is equal to 6000 into 7 into 10 upon 100 into 12, and we get the resulting figure here, rupees 350. This is the simple interest for the example, and now we have calculated here the amount value. So now amount is equal to P plus I, means principal plus interest, is equal to amount. So we have given in here the principal amount 6000, and we calculate the simple interest here 350. So our answer is here amount is equal to 6000 plus 350 is equal to rupees 6350. This is the amount. Example number 5. What will be the simple interest on rupees 1200 at 10% per annum for 2 years? So solution given P is equal to 1200 means 1200, then rate of interest 10%, and n is equal to 2 years. Here already given n in the form of years, so no need to convert it into years. So if given in the month, then we have converted into the years. If you given already in the years, so you don't need to convert it into the again years. So what we have find here, simple interest. So again, very simple formula we are applying here. I is equal to P into R into N upon 100, and then simply putting the values in the formula. uh, I is equal to 1200 into 10 into 2 upon 100. Then we get the resulting figure here, rupees 240. This is simple interest, rupees 240. Very easy and simple example we take here. So if you have any queries, then you can contact me mm, by mobile or mail through. Here the example number 6. Find the simple interest on rupees 1250 at 12% per annum for 2.5 years. So here solution given here, P is equal to 1250, R is equal to 12%, and N is equal to 2.5 years, and we find out here simple interest. So again using the same formula, I is equal to PRN upon 100, and put the value in the formulas. That is I is equal to 1250 into 12 into 2.5 upon 100, and the resulting figure here, rupees 375. Therefore the simple interest is rupees 375. This is also very simple and easy example. Now we move forward the next example. Example number 7. Here, what sum will amount to rupees 3296 in 4 months at 9% per annum simple interest? So here we find the sum, means principal amount. We have already given the amount value, and the n means number of months, 4 months, and the rate of interest 9%. So solution is here. So first we have write down here E is equal to 3296, a rate of interest 9%, n is equal to 4 months, so we converted into the years, so n is equal to 4 upon 12. I already tell you, if n given in the months, then you convert it into the years in the simple interest example when you solve that time. And what we have calculated here, p, so p is equal to question mark. So now here we using the second formula we learned in the previous video. The second formula here is a is equal to p in bracket 1 plus r into n of 100 bracket complete, and putting the value in the formula. Therefore 3296 is equal to p, because we p find here. So in bracket 1 plus 9 into 4, 9 means rate of interest into n number of months. We take like this 4 upon 12, so we into 100 into 12, then simplify the step. So therefore 3096 is equal to p in bracket 1 plus 36 upon 1200 bracket complete. Then next step, 3096 equal to p in bracket 1 plus, we divided 36 divided 1200, so we get the value here 0.03. Then next step, 3296 is equal to p in bracket 1.03. We take the summation these two value 1 plus 0.03, so we get the answer here 1.03. so therefore the p is equal to now 3296, here the value p into 1.03, so into when we transfer on the other side, so we divided the value 3296, so we get the answer here p is equal to 3200. So principal is rupees 3200. I hope you all get it all very easily and simple way. Dear students, we solve here the example number 8. The example number 8 is a sum of rupees 4800 amounted to rupees 6240 in a certain period. If the rate of simple interest is 12% per annum, find the period. So what we have given here, the principal amount also given here, amount value also we have given here, and the rate of interest also we have given in the problem. So we have find here the period, means we have find here the n. So solution given here, first we have write down here the given. So here p is equal to 4800, a is equal to 6240, r is equal to 12%, and we have find here the n. N is equal to question mark. So when you given the amount value, that time using the second formula. The second formula here, therefore a is equal to p in bracket 1 plus r into n upon 100 bracket complete, and putting the value in the formula. Therefore 6240 is equal to 4800 in bracket 1 plus 12 into n, because we have find here the n value, so upon 100 bracket complete. Therefore 6240, so 4800 here multiply, so we transfer the other side, so this value divide here, so 4640 upon 4800 is equal to 1 plus 12n upon 100. Now next simplify the step. Here we get the answer when we divided 6240 divided 4800, we get the answer 1.3. You can using calculator or your on the mobile calculator, you get the answer 1.3 is equal to 1 plus 12n upon 100. Next step, therefore 0.3, how it will come, so 1.3 minus 1, so we get the answer here 0.3 is equal to 12n upon 100. So we transfer the 1 here. So 1.3 minus 1. So we get the figure here. This 100 is divided here. We transfer the another side. So 0.3 into 100 is equal to 12n. So therefore 30 is equal to 12n. And then 30 upon 12 is equal to n. So we get here n is equal to 2.5. Therefore thus the period is 2.5 years. You uh, practice this example, then you get the all steps very easily to understand. So you practice, make more and more examples, then you all the examples solve to very easy way. So the period is 2.5 years. So now example number 9. A sum of money double itself in 10 years. Find the rate of simple interest. So solution here. So we have not get here the any value for the principal or amount. So let P be the principal. We assume that here the principal amount is P, and when the sum of money double itself in 10 years, so then amount value is here P is equal to P, then amount is equal to 2P, because the sum of money double itself in 10 years, and that time what is the rate of simple interest? So we find here. So we assume let P be the principal, and therefore A is equal to TP 2P, and the N is equal to, we have given already in the problem, 10 years, and we find here the R value. So applying the formula here, A is equal to P 1 plus R into N upon 100, putting the value in the formulas. 2P is equal to P in bracket 1 plus R into 100 upon, sorry, R into 10 upon 100, bracket complete. Then simplify the step. Therefore 2P upon P is equal to 1 plus 10R upon 100. So P we cancel it. So remaining the next step, therefore 2 is equal to 1 plus 10R upon 100. Now next step, 2 minus 1 is equal to 10R upon 100. So this 1 plus here, so we transfer the other side, so this minus 1, so we get the figure here 1 into 100 is equal to 10R. Therefore 100 is equal to 10R. Therefore 100 upon 10 is equal to R, and we simplify the step here. So R is equal to 10%. Therefore, thus the rate of interest is 10% per annum. This example is very important to the examination point of view. So you make more practice for this type of examples. Sometime you can ask the sum of money tripled itself in 10 years. So you can also solving this type of steps. Instead of 2P, you can given there 3P, and same uh, process you can using solving that type of examples. So now example number 10. A sum of rupees 3000, amount of rupees 3960 at 8% per annum, simple interest in a certain period. Find period. So before we move forward to the solution, what we are given here, the sum of rupees means principal amount rupees 3000 and amount rupees 3960, and we have also given the rate of interest 8% per annum, and then we have find the period here. So solution here P is equal to 3000, E is equal to 3960, R is equal to 8%, and N is equal to question marks. So first we calculate here simple interest is equal to A minus P. If you given in the problem amount value and principal value, then you can also solve this example, this type of simple. First you calculate the simple interest, means simple interest is equal to amount minus principal, then you get the resultant figure here. Simple interest is equal to 960, and using the simple formula here, therefore I is equal to P into R into N upon 100, and put the value in the formula. I is equal to, because we calculate here simple interest, 960 is equal to 3000 into 8 into N, because we find here the N value upon 100. So 960 is equal to 240 N, because we cut the 20 here, then 30 into 8, it's 240, and N, so 240 N, and then we get the value here 960 upon 240 upon N, and the N is equal to 4, therefore thus the period is 4 years. This types of example you can also uh, solving using the formula A is equal to P in bracket 1 plus R at upon 100. But this is also the very easy method. You can calculate R also, N also, P also, and E also. So you can use also this method instead of the second formula. Dear students, this is the last example for the topic simple interest. Example number 11. Find the rate of simple interest at which principal of rupees 3000 earns on interest of rupees 2600 in 5 years. So we given here P is equal to rupees 3000 and the interest of rupees 2600. N is equal to 5 years and R is equal to question marks. So these things we are given in the problem, and with the help of we find out the rate of simple interest. So therefore I is equal to P into R into N upon 100, and therefore 2600 is equal to 3000 into R into 5 upon 100. Then we simplify this step here. 2600 is equal to 150 R. We get the final answer 20 cut here, hundreds and 3000. Then remaining 30 into 5, we get the figure 150 and the remaining R. So 2600 is equal to 150 R. Then next step, 2600 upon 150 is equal to R, and we get the R 17.33%. So therefore the simple rate of interest is 17.33%. This is the answer. Dear students, if you have any query, you can connect me at yashnil@kitechamcollege.ac.in. This is my official email ID. Uh, so keep watching and sharing and subscribe our college official YouTube channel, Kitecham College e-learning. Keep learning and enjoy online video lectures. Fight against Corona. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Thank you very much.